Okay, my first year at Burke, I came home and I went to work on the farm because I was only about 14 years old. We used to plow. For some reason those roads was real long. The farm was on Johns Island. Sonny Gregory was the foreman and the owner was Garrity. He was a white man that he would get a new car every year. And August, he always give the farm hand a raise because they're getting ready for the season. And it just so happened I was at the end of the row when he was telling Sonny Gregory, you can tell the mans that Monday they start get the pay raise. Sonny Gregory replied, yes, boss, I will. But that boy out here named Ed, you're gonna waste your money. His daddy sent him to school last year, and he gonna send him again this year. Don't give him a raise.
Oh, no.
I turned around and I was going to the other end. All I could see was that mule. I looked, a couple of old men there working with me. I said then, I will fix him. When Burke School, I decided to stay out of school about a couple of weeks.
Why?
To get extra money to buy extra pants.
Okay.
So I said, I will fix him. When Burke School open, I will be there and I will get out of Burke School without that 25 cents. And that's what I did.
Wow.
Now, later in my career, after I got in a responsible position, a supervisor position, we were getting men in the Air Force that didn't finish high school. My job was to counsel them, find out why they didn't finish high school. They tell me almost the same story
Of what you had been through.
of what I had been through. So therefore I said, you know, Mr. Gregory did me a favor. When I go home, I'm gonna find him and thank him. But when I got home, he had already died. He have a grandson, is his image. The height, the voice, and everything. So I always see him in church, but I never get a chance to talk to him. So one day in the doctor's office, he was sitting there. I said, I want to talk to you. So we sit and talk. I told him that story. I said, I want to thank your grandfather, so I will thank you. And he said, you know, the Lord always know what to do. You didn't need that 25 cents.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he received you so positively.
Yeah, especially if I tell him I was mad with his grandfather.